members of the figure skating community been absolutely devastated by this news as it continues to unfold.
ABC 7 News reporter Zach Fuentes spoke with locals in that skating community who were just with some of the victims in the crash. He joins us live now from the South Bay. Zach?
Yeah, that's right. A retired local figure skater I spoke with was telling me just how small of a bubble this community is and that many of them know each other, especially when competing at the national level. So she did know many of the people who were on that plane. And right now she and so many others are still trying to process what happened. Images of young figure skaters doing what they love are now heartbreaking to look at after officials confirmed that there were no survivors in the midair crash in D.C. Thursday night. Paulina Edmonds was just in Wichita for the U.S. Championships last week.
I think everyone in the community is just so shocked right now and devastated, and so many people know either the people on the plane or know of the people on the plane.
Edmonds is a retired figure skater who represented the U.S. in the 2014 Winter Olympics, getting her start in San Jose. She's now a small business owner and has been a faculty member of the U.S. Figure Skating National Development Camp.
So a lot of these kids that were on the flight, I've worked with them in these figure skating camps. I've done classes. They've all taken my classes. So seeing their names and seeing photos of them, of course, I recognize these faces. And it's just heartbreaking. And not to mention that there were also coaches on this flight.
6 of the victims are from the Skating Club of Boston. Through tears, figure skating legend Nancy Kerrigan spoke to the media there Thursday.
But I feel for the athletes, the skaters, their families, but anyone that was on that plane, not just the skaters, because it's just such a tragic event.
24-year-old Anthony Ponomarenko is a San Jose native. He was in Kansas competing in the National Figure Skating Championships. He took this picture on the rink with other competitors. He said initial reports of the plane crash included his name.
So my parents called me panicked, thinking I could have potentially been on that flight.
Thankful to be safe, he's now grieving the loss of the many lives on that plane.
To find out who was actually on that flight, it was pretty heartbreaking.
As the heartbreak continues, Edmund says the tight-knit figure skating community is coming together even stronger.
It's just making us all, of course, reach out to each other, make sure everyone in our own close circles are okay, and kind of seeing how we can lean on each other in this time. But it is just unimaginable what happened.
Yeah, other athletes we've heard from say they're planning to honor the lives lost at the World Figure Skating Championships happening in Boston. That's coming up near the end of March. Right now, live in the San Jose Bureau, Zach Fuentes, ABC 7 News.